Good morning to all. Already we completed the syllabus actually. So based on revision we are all going actually. So tomorrow you have the test. You got the information I think so. Based on the syllabus we are going to revise. So what's the syllabus tomorrow? What is history? It's a lesson. Is it or not? Based on that only the question you are going to get. Okay. So what is history? History is a past event. History is a past event. You will get the data based on the chronological order. Chronological order. In this way, we will get the data. You will get the data. And history, the word we got from Greek. What's a Greek word? Means historia. That was we call it as a history. So what does history mean? History is a study about the past event in the chronological order. It's a history. The word we got from the history, the word we got from Greek. That's it. Okay, so about the past event we want word means in the chronological order we need some of the study. Archaeology department is there, separate department is there. By the archaeological department only we are getting more data about the olden days. Okay, and archaeology is they will collect the data based on the remaining materials of the ancestors, like old stone, like used things and a broken pot. Based on this they will collect the data. And the anthropology is there. That study also is related to the human evaluation. Okay, these are your readings. So, study of inscription. So, these are all the studies related to the coin and inscription. So, the coin, inscription, all old literary, old poetry, some of the old materials, some of the broken part or as it is the part we are all getting means based on that we are all getting data means that all will be called as a sources. So based on the sources only we are learning about the past event. For learning about the past event we need the sources. For example coin, for example inscription. So these are all we want to read means. We want to learn more about this inscription or coins means. About the coin we want to learn more means there is a separate studies there. The name of the study is numismatics. About the inscription I want to know more means the separate study is there. The name of the study is epigraphy. So based on the sources only we are all getting the data of the past event. So that will be called as a history. In our India we have most of the archaeological site, excavation site. Excavation site, number of site is there. For example, in our Tamil Nadu alone, what are the places is there? Means in Chennai we can get Adichanallur. Adichanallur is a very important places. We are getting more data about the olden days. Okay, Payyamballi, Adirampakam, Adichanallur. These are all the important places. Excavation site is available in the Tamil Nadu. There are we are getting more data. We are getting more old things of our ancestors. These are all the work who are all doing means the archaeological department they are all doing this work. Okay, yes. Okay. So the sources was divided into how we can divide the sources histories means we can divide it into two. We can divide it into two. One is archaeological sources. Another one is literary sources. What is that? Literary. So one is archaeological sources, another one literary sources. What are the archaeological sources? Means that's only which are all we are getting remaining things. Which are all the things used to be the humans know. Remaining things will be there. No, based on that we will get the sources. We will get the data about the ancestors. So that sources all will be called as archaeological. For example, architects. Okay, what is that? First one, artifacts we can do. Old drawings. For example, in caves we are all having the drawings. Based on that only, the upcoming generation will learn how to hunt, how to do the agriculture and everything. Because on the olden days we not having any some papers or something. Just the wall, by using the wall only, by using some colors of the plant, they drawn that particular image. Based on that only, the next generation learn about that hunting and learn about the agriculture and whatever it may be they used. Okay, so artifacts and the coins. Coins also we can tell. What is that? Coins. Okay, so artifacts, coins, and another one, inscriptions. What is that? Inscription. So artifacts, coins, inscriptions, monuments. What is the monuments? Means temple sequences. So what are the artifacts, coins, monuments, inscriptions? These all the four will be coming under archaeological sources. Normal literary sources means we can tell that also secular literature, religious literature is there. Okay, based on that we have the epics, poem, for example Silappatikaram, Manimekalai, Kambaramayana, Mahabharatam. These all will be literary sources. So based on the literary sources also we are learning about the olden days. Based on the things also we are learning about the olden days. These all will be called as sources. Okay, yes. Especially inscription we are getting where it is. The inscription we are getting is one of the archaeological sources. The inscriptions giving more data. In that also Ashoka's inscription. Ashoka's inscription giving more data about the overall India, about the south kingdoms also. For example, Pandya, Cholas, about them also. He is one of the north side king actually, but which he prepared as inscription. No, in that we are getting more data about them and about the other kingdoms also. In that kingdom we are learning about the Pandya, we are learning about the Cholas also. So based on the inscription we are getting the data about our older peoples that was prepared, especially inscription means Ashoka's inscriptions we are getting more data. Okay, from that only, from which they prepared by, which founded by the Ashoka, Sarnath pillar. In that Sarnath pillar, 4 faces lion is there. That is a symbol of our central government. This is all maximum we are all using from the Ashoka's kingdom only. Sarnath pillar. Okay. Then another one. Which what is it? Proto history. One of the concepts is there. What is the concept? Proto-history. What is a proto-history, sir? What is that? Proto-history actually. What is that? Proto-history. What is this, sir? Means the history which we got at the time of not having a practice of the writing. Okay, the period of which records in writing or but not disappeared actually. We can't understand that particular writing. The writing evidence is there, but we can't understand. That kind of histories all will be called as a proto-history. Okay, that is called as a proto-history. Disappeared. The history, we have the writing evidence, but not disappeared actually. Not disappeared means we can't understand it. We can't understand that kind of history all will be called as a proto-history. It's one of the concept. These are also, we have the sources, we have the source, but it was disappeared. We can't understand that. But our archaeology department trying to understand about this kind of proto-history. And the people have started to use the animals for hunting actually. Okay, especially the first animal using for hunting means what is animal? Dog. Why? What's the reason for using the dog? The dog having a sniffing skill more. What is that? Sniffing skill. Why the people use dog for hunting? The dog having the sniffing skill more. They can find the animals easily. More nowadays also most of the people they use the dog for catching the rat actually. Okay, so sniffing skill will be more for dog. So only from the old days the people are used to keep the dog themselves. Okay, so that's it about this lesson. We have the book bag actually. If you read the book, the questions will be based on book bag. At the same time, in interior also will come. So both will come. So you want to concentrate in the both. Okay. For example, choose the correct answer. What was the step taken by the yearly men to collect this food actually? What's the trade, hunting, painting, rearing of the animal? What's the answer? Hunting is the answer. Okay, so like that. And the statement is that the prehistoric men went along with the dog for hunting. Correct? Is correct? Yes, correct. Dogs with sniffing powers would find out the other animals. both the sentence and statement and the reasons are correct. So both statement and reasons are correct. Option B is the correct answer. The objects used by the early men are excavated. They are preserved to know the lifestyle of the people. So what's the statement? The objects used by the early men are excavated. They are preserved to know the lifestyle of the people. Yes, by using the old things only, we are all finding the lifestyle of the old people. So it's correct. The statement is correct. Find out the following is related to the statement. Where the old things will be there: museum, burial materials, stone tools, bones. So museum we can tell because in the place only you will get the very old things actually. Okay. Everything we can tell. Museum, burial materials, by the help of bone we can get the data about the human, how the human structures will be there and everything. And bones, it's also related to the burial materials only. Museum we can get old data, but compared to these all the three, stone tools will be useful because by the stone tool we can analyze the peoples are used stone for hunting or maybe cutting the any other stone or any other things, they use the stone. So it is one of the practice of the human in olden days. So by the help of stone tools only you will get the lifestyle of the human. So what's the answer for the second statement means second question in that statement, stone tools is the answer. What's the answer? Stone tool. Find out the wrong pair. Old stone age stone tools. See in the book pack, it's all in the book back question actually. And if you now find, you will find the answer. But anyway, I want to give the answers, no? So that I am giving the answer. Old stone age stone tools. Wrong pair you want to find. Old stone age stone tools. Rock painting walls the cave. Copper plates the source of history. Cats first domesticated. Wrong. That last one is wrong. Cats they given, suppose they given dog means is correct, but they given cat, so it's a wrong. So what's the wrong answer? Means D option. Cats first domesticated is the answer. Okay. Find the odd one. Paints were drawn on the rocks and the caves. There were paintings depicting hunting scenes. It was drawn to show his family members about hunting. The paintings were painted using by the many colors. Many colors we can't tell. All about 3 A, B, C is correct. D will not be considered because they not used all the colors. What the colors they got, based on that only they painted. So option D. Fill in the blanks. Old Stone Age man lived mostly in caves. What's the answer? Caves is the answer. Okay. Dash was the father of history. Herodotus. This thing will not be in your book. So what's the answer means?